He's Dylan.
He's Luke.
And we are the creators
of Logiart. If you want to know how to solve a Pic-A-Pix puzzle, then you've come through the right place. Now here is a simple puzzle, which I have quickly drawn up. They're like
pretty easy.
Yeah, they're the ones you're going to be finding on the Logiart website. And
except they're harder.
Yeah, well they might not be. And in the Logiart magazines, which we've got one of here.
Which I'll now demonstrate.
Yeah, we'll be putting them up as well.
No.
Okay, so here is how you solve the puzzle. As you can probably see, the puzzle is basically a grid with numbers around the edge.
This puzzle is also known as Picross or Gridlers.
Yeah, but we call it a Pic-A-Pix for some reason. These numbers up the edge and along the top correspond to how many black squares, or it doesn't have to be black if it's a coloured puzzle, how many squares are coloured in down that column or row. So for instance, it says 3 there, that means there are 3 squares filled in along that row. Okay, now the first thing you do when you get a puzzle is to look for numbers which can show you blocks that you definitely know can be filled in. A good place to start with this is if there's a number which has the amount of blocks in that row. So if it's like a 5 by 5 puzzle like this, look for numbers which are 5. And there's one there.
I'm now going to colour them in.
Yes, he's going to colour them in.
But obviously not that good because that would take me too long.
There you are. Those 5 are now not very well coloured in. Okay, now, because just to make sure how we did that, there was 5 there. That means 5 blocks are coloured in, and there can only be 5 blocks to colour in, which are all 5 in that row. Okay, now, that has led us to be able to solve these ones. Because there will be 1 block filled in down that column, and 1 has already been filled in by solving that 5 number. So, you can now know that that is the one that's going to be filled, and you can cross off or X or mark all the ones in those columns, because we know they haven't got a block in them.
Which is what I'm about to do.
Yes, Luke's about to do that too.
Done.
There we are. So that's quite a bit of that puzzle already solved in like a few minutes maybe. Or, well, a few minutes we filmed. Okay, now, as you can see, that 3 number there can now be solved because you know that there isn't going to be any coloured in the ones with the X's because you solved them. And now there are only 3 squares that can now be filled in, so it must be those 3 in the middle. And Luke's going to do that now.
With my amazing colouring in skills.
Yes.
Okay, just then we just fully coloured in all of them so you can see exactly what we're on about.
Okay, now we're going to solve these 2 clues down the bottom. Now, because there's 2 numbers here, there's a 1 and a 1. There's not an 11 because there's not 11 squares. So it's a 1 and a 1. This means that there is a block of 1, then there's a space, and then there's another block of 1. Do you understand that? If you don't, I'll explain it quickly. Actually, no, I won't. You should understand it. It's pretty simple.
Basically, the first number is going to be this side of the thing. Then there's got to be at least 1 square gap. It can be more. And then the second number.
And there are 3 empty spaces in that row. So we can actually solve that clue now. Because there must be a block of 1, then at least 1 space, and then another block. So there has to be a block there, then a space there, and then another block there, doesn't there?
Yep.
So Luke's going to fill them in now. If you don't understand any, feel free to email us at...
On the Contact Us page.
Yeah, on the Contact Us page. I can't be bothered to say it now because I've forgotten what the email address is. There you are. And Luke has done those bottom 2 clues there.
Oh, and I've got to write in my X's.
Yep. X's are very important because they tell you where there isn't a gap, so it might help you for later on. And don't hold it upside down, it won't help. Okay, so now we only have one clue left along the top, but we still have those 3 down the middle. Now, if you look at those 4s, you will find there are actually 4 blocks already coloured in, so you can X the remaining ones. No, don't bother colouring them in, we'll do that at the end. Okay, so now the one at the top, you can see where that goes, and it also fills in that 3 as well, because there's 1, 2 and 3, and this also can be 1 across. So Luke, fill in the last one.
I just wrote what it is, but it's come up backwards!
Okay, yeah, it is a house, because there's like the roof there, and...
Yeah, that's just Dylan's really bad puzzle design skills.
Now, okay, yes. Okay. Okay, so that is the finished puzzle. That one was pretty easy, but you can expect harder ones on our website. There's ones like that, which is 10 by 10. You can't really see it very well. There's other bigger ones like that. Or there's even ones like that, which are coloured ones. And in another video, we'll tell you how to solve the coloured puzzles. That's all from us on logiart.webs.com. So, until next time when we put the next video up. Bye!